We're live.
Yo.
We should be. Yep. YouTube is telling me we're live.
Let me
Check the stream just to make
refresh.
sure.
Says, let me see.
Should be.
Okay, yeah, I hear everything. I see everything.
Okay.
Let me see if I can open the chat. I don't see the chat. What's going on?
I have it open, but yeah, I got you. We do our little start the stream and set up for like 2 minutes, and then we get into the episode because we don't know how the fuck YouTube works every time.
Because you know how there's always something.
YouTube just don't make no damn sense when it comes to streaming. I don't get it.
They're gonna have to do something.
Well, supposedly they got a lot of stuff in the works, but
I want to see Twitch fall.
ain't that the truth? There's a what in the car?
LeBron's face right there.
I know, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't see my chat.
We do gotta be careful because I do know that my internet, when I was streaming Gundam earlier, was being a little weird. But we should be fine.
Yeah, I'll just look it up on my phone for now.
Okay. Alright, I guess it's time to do the little intro, huh?
Yup.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. It's your girl, Young Kioma, aka the content unreleaser, aka the Final Fantasy, aka Sienna. And who are you?
And it is your second host, Josh, aka JC, and welcome back to Tower Talk, episode 70.
This is hell. This is what hell is like.
Yep. Hell, the last episode of season 7.
The last episode ever.
Just this is your last.
This is it. This should be your last.
Exactly.
Still the best comment we've ever gotten. This should be your last episode. So real.
Hall of Fame comments.
You were so right for saying that. Good God.
That's funny.
Alright. So, Josh, how you been? How's it been going?
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
No.
We're bringing that into the stream too.
Well, I wish I had that energy right now, but I simply don't.
God, ain't that the truth?
Yeah, I mean, I've been honestly same old. Been switching up some things. I'll say that much. I started editing in the mornings now. I usually edit in the afternoons after I finish schoolwork, but I was thinking majority of the times when I edit in the afternoons, I'm really tired and like somewhat lazy. So, one thing
So you switched doing your schoolwork to then, is what you're telling me?
Bruh, yeah.
You do your schoolwork when you're feeling lazy, not your content. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, because
Stick priorities.
I don't know. I just can't get to myself to pull up with the energy to edit in the afternoons, especially when, there's a lot of like other content in the afternoons or streams I want to see, and I'm sitting here editing a video. So it's like, yeah, I switch it up. I try to like, hopefully, everything goes smooth as planned. If I have to, do stuff in the morning, I'll do it. But yeah, so far I've been doing that, and it's honestly been a breeze. Been way better. Like I just literally got done uploading a video, getting ready, and then like as soon as around lunchtime hit, I was just zooming through some of the schoolwork because the schoolwork is just like grunt work for the most part.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy. I know literally exactly when you're gonna upload videos now. Because I will be on Discord, and Discord will say you're on a fucking game, and I'm like, so that's coming out in 2 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That happened with
Yeah, it does. It
that
does.
happened because you took a break from Wolf Among Us for a little bit, and I was like, "Damn, when is this nigga gonna do Wolf Among Us again?" And then I got on Discord and I saw literally like a day after that I saw that you were on Wolf Among Us, and I was like, "Oh, that's coming out in like 3 days." And then it came out
Mm.
like 2 days later.
Right, 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 right. Yeah. Honestly, I only recorded 3 videos Sunday, and I guess that's the main issue now. Is like I technically don't have. I guess if I have time on Fridays, I'll record, but I just be recording on Sundays, and they're all like really long playthroughs. They're like an hour long, or two. So,
People have been liking the longer content from you, though.
um,
Surprisingly,
are you talking about the recent content or
longer content just in
the
general.
longer videos? Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, that's a good thing that you noticed that because I've like noticed that as well. And that actually lead me to my decision that I think I'm gonna make. Well, I already made it, but I'm making a shorts channel. Um, and the reason why is because I've noticed that the main reason why I'm getting a lot of subscribers every single like time I upload is because of the shorts, and each shorts generate about 7 plus subscribers around
yeah,
that. And, that's
right,
cool, and I really like that. It really works in the favor of like the algorithm of shorts, but
right,
um Ludwig said it best, like, how can we turn short form content for people to, like, stay and watch the long form content? Um, and that's, like, my struggle now is, like, I wanna be able
gotcha.
to transfer that. So it made me realize, with TikTok, it's on a different platform, so when people actually wanna click on the channel and watch long form content, then they will actually go ahead and click in the YouTube button
Right,
in description.
right,
So, yeah, so that's what I thought I was gonna do. Um, from now on, I'm gonna try it out, see how it works. Uh, yeah, I already have it set up and stuff. So, yeah, I'm just trying to convert those people, get people to just really stay for the long form. So, yeah, other than
right.
that, that's been my week so far.
Bet, bet.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
man, I fucking.
Hmm.
Oh, brother. Oh, God. Okay. So, I have been playing a lot of Gundam, right?
Yep, Gundam
Obviously.
Gang.
Been streaming a lot. Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I've got content in the works in the background, obviously.
Yup.
But when I tell you I am getting so fucking sick of studying for this fucking manga video instead of
Mm,
just making it. It pisses
mm,
me off because I just can't. It's
mm,
just literally impossible as I am right now. So it's like,
mm.
why?
Absorbing that
I hate
knowledge.
it. Yeah, I know too damn much. That's the problem. And so here I am. I'm like, okay, I want to make this fucking Shonen Jump video. I can't. I just can't.
Mm,
Well, right now I just can't, right? It's like
right.
it's just annoying. Um fucking uh what else has happened recently? I there's something I was gonna talk about, but I'm just drawing a blank right now. I you know what? This is revolutionary.
Mm, right.
Something that I hadn't experienced until recently. First
Okay.
instance of in-game transphobia.
Really?
Yeah, it took this long. I'm surprised.
Spill the deets. What the heck happened?
I just I I was streaming Gundam as I do,
Mm-hmm.
and uh I hit like a fucking 4 piece while sniping, and I was like, for a bit, I'm gonna hit like a nasty just kill streak, and then like send the link to my Twitch just for like a bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I did that. Somebody ended up joining the stream. I beat uh and in the chat they were like uh they at first they were like, holy shit, they were like, it literally, and because it's a nigga on the internet, they were just like, oh my god, girl, girl, girl.
Mm,
And then I was like, oh yeah. And then I was like, oh, you know what would piss this person off, like, since they're massive fucking simp getting worked up because I'm a girl. I was like, I'm just gonna tell them I'm trans. I was like, oh yeah, I'm trans by the way. And then they got real fucking heated. They got
really?
heated. Oh yeah. It was
No.
funny. I thought it was hilarious.
Here we go. Is that the first?
It's the first time in game.
In game. Imagine being that mad to pull
I've
up to the stream.
I've experienced the outside of game before, that's for sure. Shout out
Huh.
to
Always reminding you who's in the car. Crazy. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna send you a message, actually. I'm gonna send you a message right now about that. Like key.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's about all I got for now. Uh that's about all I
Mm.
got.
Felt that. Oh my god, I felt that. Couldn't be me to be that mad.
There you go.
What?
Yeah. I noticed that yesterday and I was like, there is just no way. I was like, there is just absolutely a 0% chance.
What? Huh.
That's crazy, right?
Like nothing really. I hope nothing led that on. Like
Yeah, fuck if I know.
what?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Well, I do want to talk about me and Josh. We've talked about it off and on. We're somewhat thinking about rebranding, not entirely like Tower Talk still say, but just the Hunter Vanguard.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We gotta figure out some stuff for that.
yeah, that's something that we're still working on.
Ooh, maybe the new host can pitch in.
Real. That was supposed to be on this episode, but wanted to fucking be like, hey, actually, I am busy as fuck. And I'm like, okay, fuck you, bitch. I hate you. Um, but, yeah,
Mm.
that's, starting with season 8, I guess. It's a
Season
good
8.
season starter.
Right.
New host. But yeah, I don't know. I fucking and ain't shit going on, G. Ain't shit going on.
Ain't that the truth?
I did make a new channel. I haven't started doing anything on yet, but I did make a new channel. It's literally
Mm.
just King Kioma on YouTube. If you look up King Kioma, it should be there. I'm gonna start
Mm.
linking it in the videos, probably starting with next season, because hopefully within the next 2 weeks, because obviously we take our break week after every stream.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, I'll have an upload up, at least one. I have Fist and North
Ooh.
Star video, might be up. I have some other videos, might be up. We'll see.
Mm. Big dubs. Okay.
Fucking
That's what's
alright.
up.
Sorry, keep going.
Wanna run that back?
No, whatever could you mean?
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, right.
Tonight's gonna be the night.
Just tweet that out, vague, no context.
Oh, that's so fire. That reminds me of on Twitter. I used to, back when I still regularly played DNF. I
Mm.
had this series of tweets where I was like tweeting every day until they give Lost Warrior a DP, which they haven't to this day. He needs one. But it was tweeting
Mm.
every day until they give Lost Warrior a DP, and one of them was like day something. It was like day 7 or something. And I just go day 7 of tweeting until Lost Warrior gets a DP. If I lose another tournament, not due to skill issue, but because my character doesn't have a DP tonight, it's gonna be the night.
Tonight. Oh, bruh. That's
Oh
the
my
vibes,
god.
isn't it?
Yeah. So, time to get into the worst part.
I guess it is.
Comment time, comment time, comment time. I'm
All
gonna
right.
die.
Okay. Uh, just see keywords. Just scrolling through the comments. Oh boy.
Don't
All
say
right.
that.
I see them. I see them. I can't not see them.
You fucking.
Ugh.
Go ahead.
Okay. First comment on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's from Quay
Of course it is.
on She's Definitely Black clip. Um Quay says, not the Sweat Hotel Top 10 mix. Pour one out for Keith Sweat.
Shut the fuck up talking to me. God, I hate. Nothing will prepare you guys for the amount of sheer hatred I have in my body for Quay. I cannot fucking stand Quay.
Always got the comments ready, bro. Oh boy. Yep. Yep. And we got another one from Quay.
Of course.
Well, it's on episode 68. Quay says, who is your favorite wub bub and your least favorite blue schnoo?
What the fuck did you say to me? Is this nigga saying slurs again?
You ever heard of a wub bub?
Tonight's gonna be the night, dog. I don't have time for this.
It's gonna be the night. Here, let me send you a pic. Let me see what he's talking about. Yup. He wants us to name our favorite. Yep. Yep.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
Wait, is Flu Schnoo a ew, isn't that that's a toilet toy, right?
I have no idea. And I don't care.
Quay,
I'm going to be
explain
honest. I
yourself.
don't care. I couldn't care less than I do at this current moment in time.
Yeah, we gonna need Quay to explain himself. I don't know about that one, Chief.
I'm
'Cause I just
gonna
ate.
I'm gonna call Quay so many slurs next time I talk to him.
Oh boy. All right. Well, if you thought Quay's comments were the worst,
They're not. I know they're not. I didn't think that actually. Don't put words in my mouth.
hey, you know. All right, so let's just get into it. Um, on our British people talk weird set.
Yes, yes, yes. At least I don't get shut up in the school for doing maths. Oh,
Yup, an average anime
beautiful.
viewer says the guys who only do one singular sum in maths.
Says the guy who only do. How many times have you used anything for math? How about that? What do you work as, an engineer? Get some bitches.
Ain't you a anime viewer, bro? Like, you watch
Hold on,
anime.
hold on. I'm actually since I'm looking at YouTube right now because we're streaming. I'm
You
about
got
to
an anime Abby,
I'm
bro.
about to go to their. I'm
You
about to
don't
go to
read.
their. I'm about to go to their profile. I'm gonna do it.
Oh no.
I'm gonna do it. Oh fuck yeah. Oh fuck
No.
yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Not only is it not only it's
Oh
seasonal
god.
anime. First off, it's a seasonal anime. Okay.
Oh,
Account
that's sick.
made August
Ow.
7th, 2021. What, did you just get old enough to make a YouTube channel or something? What the hell?
Finally
Nigga, it
figured
is
out how to
it is
bypass
past 2020.
verification.
There is no way that you just made a YouTube channel. I just
It's
refuse to
the
believe it.
most generic anime too.
Right. Here's the deal. Here's the
Oh,
deal.
the fact we can Google
The
search
fact
it,
that we can
Abby.
the fact that we can I knew that clip was gonna do so good too. That's the thing. I knew the
Mm.
second we made a bit about British people, people are gonna get mad. Because UK niggas have something that no other place has. Sure, the US has patriotism, which is cringe. The
Right.
UK has pride. It is
Ooh.
the only country in the world that's like fucking, how dare you say something like that about, talk about
Mm.
any other country. Chad, to
Mm.
go to fucking the US, just, y'all are fat and have an underlying diabetes issue. Facts, and our government sucks. Right? Like,
Mm.
talk to what's it called? Talk to anybody from Ireland. Haha, potato, haha, potato. See? It's talk to Japan, go, hey, you're a little strange. They go, hey, we're good at what we do.
Right.
Talk to British, go, hey, you guys sound funny. They go, I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you right where you stand right now, you dirty goddamn. Who's in the car?
Yeah, who's in the car again? Yeah, like y'all
Beautiful,
niggas have to
beautiful,
suck up to bloodlines and shit,
beautiful.
royal bloodlines.
That's
Fuck
real.
out of here.
That's true. Y'all were depressed, but y'all were depressed because somebody who has non-existent power over you died. Get fucking real. How about that?
Stop dick sucking. Get the fuck out of
Dick
here.
right up.
Mad your queen dead.
All right, next.
Anyway, that was a bozo. On the same clip, we got I'm not gonna try to say the name. I'm just gonna say Illy. Illy says, like, OMG, totally, like they like talk so weird. Question mark? Question mark?
Yeah, they do. They do.
Your comment weird. Fuck out of here.
I don't
God
care
damn.
whose side you're on. I'm going to talk shit about you.
Yeah, come on,
I
bro.
don't care if you leave the nicest comment in the world. You're not. You're not safe.
Yeah, you're not safe. Come correct, bro.
Type better. Type better.
Right. Get out of here.
Hold up.
Uh,
Hold up. No, we gotta. Since we're on stream, I gotta. We're doing the. Let's see. Let's see. We're doing the good old check. Oh shit. They actually have videos on this channel.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me see.
They
Let
be
me
going
see.
around the world.
What's going Wait, what the
Yeah, they're from like years ago, but they be going around the world. I respect that. You still need to do better, but I respect that.
Huh.
Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Mm.
No, no, no.
Mm.
Ain't no viewer mine gonna be a Sargon follower. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Who will make a law?
Uh, you cringe Omega right wing YouTuber. Used to be kind of a debate guy that wasn't like the worst, and now he's like the worst.
when I hear right wing, I'm just like,
It's
yeah,
like I don't. It shouldn't inherently be a bad thing, right? Because it's usually it's like I know it's the vocal minority, right?
yeah.
But it's like uh, it's not a good look for you.
Mm,
All right, next.
same clip. Last comment on the clip. What the hell is a YouTube says they're stoned.
I
Laughing
fucking
emoji.
wish. Do you know how much more fun the episodes would be if we were just off of our ass when we recorded?
We'll be so happy that that would be like recorded. Cause imagine being stoned doing a live episode. That's
Oh,
crazy.
that'd be so fire.
I feel like you gonna say something that needs to be edited. God dang.
I know.
Interesting.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah. Next clip. Freezus is racist. Gaming gamer Doge Bork
I fucking
says
love that clip, dude. That clip's so fire.
Lamau.
I'm glad that people actually liked that clip. I know people actually liked that clip.
Right, right. On the same clip.
I see it. I see it. I know which one you're about to say. And that's so fire. That is so fire.
Turtle Snipe says
Hello there,
Hello there,
monkey.
monkey.
like oh
That's so fire.
oh
That's so fire.
that's funny.
And then there's also the next comment, which I also think is really fucking funny.
Nigga says nigga avocado.
That's fire. That's
Oh
fire.
my god. That's funny. Oh man.
That is fire.
Interesting. And
All right.
then our next clip is Cyberpunk 2077 anime. Jeremy K says, "It is. It made me cry.
Oh
I
yeah,
now need that song."
because we asked, hey, if you watched it, is it good? I think. A lot of people. So
Interesting.
here's the thing. A lot of people keep talking about it. A lot of people keep saying it's good. Um, here's the thing. I'm so sick of seeing it that I actually could not give less of a shit than I currently do.
Interesting enough, I did watch it. Well, I started it,
Oh no.
and it's it's weird. I don't hate it. I think it actually went above my expectations for it. I think it's
Yeah.
solid. It's good enough
Mhm.
for me to like continue watching it, but there's some questionable things, I guess, with the story and like how they're pacing it and how it's gonna end. So I'm kind of waiting until I finish it to really get thoughts. But
Gotcha. So you guys heard it
it,
here first. The start of season 8, we'll have a full in-depth review.
yeah, yeah, we will.
And then I
It
can,
it's
and then after you give your review, I'll watch it, and then
okay.
I'll make a YouTube video that pisses
Mm,
people off about it.
so then you get clicks.
Yes, I'm going
That's
to troll. Yeah.
big brain, big brain. You know what's crazy? I saw articles that since it's like the story itself is, I would say, is better than how they did it in the game. It's actually got people to,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
brought the game back to
play the
life, which
game.
means that Project Red actually faces no consequences for any of their actions. It's pretty cool.
Right. They
I
get away.
fucking hate consumerism.
Yeah.
God.
They did it so better than the story. I was like, you guys don't deserve this. I'm gonna be real. Like the story was mid. Like it wasn't bad. It was just like,
What, you mean to
bro,
tell me you don't like a story that forces you to watch like 10 minutes worth of sex scenes? Mandatory, no choice. I mean, you can skip from cutscene to cutscene, but it takes like a while to load, and it's multiple
uh,
cutscenes worth of it back to back. But
what really irked me about it was like the fucking like the promised different lifestyles, nomad, street kid, corpo, and like it would be different storylines, different ways to grind, different people and characters, different endings, and literally it starts off different and that's it. That none of that was there.
Yeah,
So that already like pissed me off playing it. And it just went kind of downhill. I mean, again, it's not bad, just mid. And then the
not bad,
bugs
just mid.
made it worse, so,
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Like at least
tough.
have something memorable, you know.
You're
But
right.
yeah, cringe. I get it. I get it. What's
Yep.
next?
Um, on the racist pizza clip, Quay
Racist
says,
pizza.
"Mhm,
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. I was like, what clip is that? I remember now.
that, good old
It's so good. I don't know what else to tell you. Like guys, like I gotta
that
talk about
hatred
this. Hatred tastes so fucking good.
is the best
It's
fuel."
it's why the South's food is so good. Okay,
It's why I love Popeyes.
I know Chick-fil-A hates me. Okay, I'm
Mm,
trans and I'm bi. I know they hate me. I know they don't like me.
mm,
But I'm gonna still walk up in there and I'm gonna get
mm,
my chicken sandwich, my spicy
mm,
chicken sandwich. I'm gonna get my fries. I'm gonna get buffalo sauce,
mm.
and I'm gonna get to work
Imma get to work. Yep, yep.
because it tastes so damn good.
Mm,
Brings a tear to my
finger
eye.
licking good.
Brings a tear to my eye. And
Mm-mm-mm.
Papa John's,
Mm.
as Josh would call it, that's that nigga hating pizza.
That nigga hating pizza.
But it tastes so good.
Mm.
And
Mm.
Popeyes, you know they got the angry black ladies in there, and you know they cook it up the best.
Yup.
You get the
And they
angry black
cousins at the
ladies, and you
drive-through
got the
window.
one Hispanic nigga in the back.
Just the Hispanic nigga in the back.
And they
Nigga
always
don't
do it
talk at
so
all.
damn good. He's the one that answers at the fucking window, and everybody tries to start beef with him, and he always ends it. And he don't say nothing. He's never the one in the wrong. It's always the other workers, but they're mad at the other workers, so they started with him.
Mm.
So he does what he has to do. And he throws that food in their face, and
Mm.
they take it and they go, damn, that hatred, it tastes so good.
Never seen anything like it of its own
It's
kind.
like there's a stand-up comedian, I think his name is Josh Johnson. And
I heard of him.
he was talking about, he has this really good bit about how his friend accidentally ended up at a clan meeting, and he came back with the food because he thought it was just a cookout. And he came back and he talks to him and he goes, "Look, dog, I'm so sorry for what I accidentally did." And he goes, "Why? What's wrong?" And so he tells him, he goes, I went to a clan meeting, and like obviously he's black, so he goes, "Dude, what the fuck?" And then he goes, "That's not the worst part. Go try that food." And he tries the food and he goes, "You're gonna have to go back and give me some more of them clan ribs."
Why they be cooking it up, bruh?
It's the hatred. I'm telling you, hatred tastes so fucking good. I don't know why.
Why,
It just does. I don't know. It's so
bro,
fire.
golly.
But yeah,
That hatred.
if y'all want some
God.
good fucking food, make sure it's somebody that you know has there is some aspect of you that they hate you for, that they hate about you when they make you that food.
Right.
Because if they do that, you're gonna guarantee to get make. Here's the deal. Go to a high class restaurant, somewhere where the cooks are gonna have pride. Okay,
Mhm.
get your appetizer, right, and then tell the waiter, "Hey yo, that was good, but tell the chef he can do better." and
Mm.
see what delicious ass food you get next. There's like a 50
Mm.
50 chance they spit in it. But there's also a 100% chance you're probably not going to give a shit because you're going to be like, damn, this shit good.
Bruh, you might get your ass
Damn,
boxed.
this shit good.
It's like, what are you willing to risk for this hatred?
Because
It's
it's
like,
going to be
bruh,
nice. It's going to taste nice. It's going to taste good. I don't know what to tell you.
I ain't never.
That's just what it is. What's next?
It's the last one on YouTube. The next one is on Instagram. It is actually from the clip I promoted earlier
Not bad.
today. Yeah, Cobb Man says, y'all deserve so many more followers. These clips y'all put out are some of the funniest content I've seen in years.
Oh my
You
god.
guys just have beautiful comedic chemistry on a different level. Dick right up!
The Greta! We got nice comments. I'm not used to that one. Let's see.
Right? Like, we're broken hated, man.
We're
Like,
broken
this is
hated
kind of
in America. It's kind of
different.
like our brand. Uh, thanks, I guess. Shit.
This is like eating like EU food after eating American food for so long. Like, oh my god, this is different. You know,
This is
this is
different. Sometimes
yeah.
not for the better. Except, I mean, you're
Right.
being nice, so it is for the better. But like, that's surprising. You know,
Wow. Nah,
I'll take a
for
compliment
real.
over boiled ground beef.
Right.
That's another thing.
Yo.
I know. Okay, hold on. Now we're backtracking a little bit, and I'm sorry, but thank you. Thank you for the nice words. But y'all motherfuckers want to get on me for doing a mean British accent. Nigga, y'all boil ground beef.
Ooh. Could have clapped back with that. Yeah, like what's up with that?
Oh my fucking god. What's your deal?
This you at 6 p.m. at the dinner table? This is what you doing? Like, what's going
I
on?
just. Y'all enslaved colonies to steal spices and then didn't use them.
Ooh.
What's the point?
If you want to bring it into some seriousness, bro, yeah.
What's the point of taking over India? If you're not gonna eat any of the fucking food. I don't know, man. Y'all got it, though. Y'all got it. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
At least I don't get shot up in the school for doing maths.
Oh, bro, those TikToks are hilarious.
Dude, I. What is even UK culture? Name
I don't even
something of
know.
UK culture that isn't the fucking Doja song. That's the only culture they got. Well, like, I can name aspects of white culture, you know, fucking, besides the racism, obviously. You know, you got, like, fucking patriotism, Ludwig. Okay, I can name figures of white culture, you know, you got Ludwig, you got fucking, Mizkif, which, pretty bad one to have in hindsight, but I mean, hey, black people had Bill Cosby, you take out sometimes.
Right.
You know, fucking, they got, who else they got? They got a bunch of guys who end up cheating on their wives. Y'all got Bill Nye.
Mm.
Which honestly, I'll take the dub on that one because we got Neil, and Neil's kind of a shithead.
Mm.
Yeah, you know,
They say he's not even a scientist. Oh man,
who's not a scientist?
Bill Nye.
I don't give a fuck. He's
Because,
sick.
bro, they just keep on like roasting him on Twitter. I'm like, bro, what did he do to y'all?
He ain't do
I was like, it's
shit.
just out of nowhere. It's just like Bill Nye ain't even a scientist. I'm like, bro, where's this energy coming from?
Actually, we'll look it up right now.
Oh, you can't hate the
We'll
man.
see.
At least he was
We'll
your
see.
childhood.
Oh, he's a form of scientist. Fuck off. He fucking
Everybody trying to hate.
yeah, dude. He's an engineer.
Hmm.
He was an engineer, and then he ended up working for Boeing, like I said, make airplanes. He leaves to pursue comedy, and that's where he started doing like weird science experiments to as like part of his bits.
Right.
And so it's like he is technically a scientist. He's an engineer. I think engineers, for the most part, are some form of science. Hold on, there's a bug. I'm gonna beat his ass. I missed. Fuck.
Oh damn.
Anyways. But yeah, he's a
So,
form of scientist.
that's crazy.
So yeah, fuck it. You know, he's cool. That's a cool white boy. Who else? Oh, y'all got Tony Hawk as well. I can't deny that. I got Tony Hawk.
Mm.
Hey,
That reminds me, we need another. I mean, do we need another skate? I'm just saying that because like we haven't got one in a while, but
yes.
you think so?
Yes.
I guess it'd be pretty cool. I think that would be cool to see how they would do it with these new graphics and all that stuff.
Right. Oh my god, my phone is giving me notifications for this fucking hurricane, dude. I don't care. I'm not the one that has to be scared. It's Florida. Please.
And I'll be getting Amber Alerts from Texas. I'm like, what
You be
want me to
getting
do, big
what?
fella? Yeah,
Nigga, you live in Oklahoma.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, how do y'all do this to me? I gotta be that nigga again to reject. Like that almost made me want to turn off Amber Alerts. I ain't gonna lie.
So
And
don't
then I'm
give a
like,
but
shoot. I mean, am I gonna do anything anyway? I'm a big giant pussy if it was in my county.
I fucking love the RDC World video.
Yeah, I just keep thinking of that. I'm like, what the fuck you want me
How
to do?
how they how they think you're finna act after you're in the Amber Alert. It's just the Avengers theme starts playing.
you, you want me to go out there and start running like I got the stamina and start fucking
Car
pounding this
spotted.
nigga?
Okay, nigga, where?
Yeah,
In your county, nigga.
right.
It takes county police. Well, we're not gonna talk about that. Anyways, what's
Yeah,
next?
that's
What's
what I'm
next?
saying, yeah.
We're so far in, dude. We're so far in this episode already.
There's no way we're that far in.
Josh, we're 42 minutes deep.
Are you serious?
Just keep going. Just
What did
next.
we do?
It's just gonna be a long fucking
All right,
episode.
all right,
I
all right,
don't
all right,
know.
Oh my god. All right. Our last comment is on TikTok.
Okay.
It's on the Cyberpunk 2077 anime clip.
Okay.
Avatar, Genji, the Airbender. Okay, whatever. Says, I seen it. It's good. The story is really good. No BS. It's all right so far. I mean, I'm.
Oh my
not
god, you're being such a dick right now. That was
Look,
such a hater moment. That was such a crucial
I mean-
hating. He goes,
Look.
it's okay.
Goofy.
This nigga Josh. Hold on, I'll post a
Bro.
picture of this nigga Josh right now on the stream. Where is it? Where'd a picture of this nigga? Oh my god, I cannot believe you right now.
Shit, it's a LeBron right now.
This is
That's
this
me
nigga
right now.
Josh right now.
Well, actually,
You said it's okay, I guess.
it's okay, I guess. No.
I'm just gonna put this right here next to LeBron for the rest of the episode.
This man is so ugly.
That is now me looking at Josh. LeBron is how I'm looking at Josh right now. Scene on the left, picture of Josh, colorized.
Am I hating if it's the truth?
Well, actually, it's a matter of opinion because you see, taste is subjective.
Oh man, nah. I mean, it's okay in my opinion. Like it's actually thoroughly impressing me so far. I think it's like a 7 out of 10 right now where it's
No,
at.
solid.
But it depends how it ends.
That's
Um,
true. Hey,
because the
that's
pacing's a little bit different than normal.
the pacing's a little different than normal. It depends how it ends. Sounds like me talking One Piece right now.
Ooh, that's a whole nother ball game. Oof.
Me when I have to make my at least one per arc marketable female character.
Oh boy, boy, boy. Oh boy.
Well, you see, actually, technically, Vegapunk was originally an old man, but needed to make a new body, and he just so happened to come along and choose to make himself a cyborg girl because that's marketable and sellable.
If you want to make
Oda,
this
I'm going to
2
break
hours.
your legs.
Oh my god. I didn't expect that. Oh
Look at
my
my
god.
headphones fell. That one
Just
was.
kidding, Oda. We love you.
I do. I am a big Oda fan, but that being said, Oda does have some sus things under his belt. Don't act like he doesn't. He was best friends with the author of Rurouni Kenshin, and we all know what that guy did. So, watching you.
If you want to make this 2 hours, we can talk about
But
it.
you can talk about it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Oh my god.
Alright, thank you guys for your comments. I'm nicer than I expected. We only had like 1 or 2 people that were angry about the British thing, but like everybody everybody in the world is laughing at y'all. So who's really the winner? Everybody in the world already look. America is already used to everybody in the world laughing at them. It's you guys' turn. Stop being pussies about it.
Yeah, like for real.
America,
LOL.
you know what? America's like a Bleach fans. UK is like One Piece fans.
Oh man.
Cause America's like, look, we've been getting shit for so long. We finally have something, you know. It's like we don't really care. We understand we're our place, you know.
Right.
One Piece fans, you know how they get. Well, actually, you see, because 10 fucking paragraph long Twitter thread.
It's actually a good analogy. That's crazy.
Well, you see, you liking Magellan is actually problematic because he quarantined off the fucking gay people to be by themselves, and you see, because of that,
Fuck off, okay? He's cool and has poison powers, right?
Brother bear.
I can't believe you actually like Sanji, because Sanji's actually hella misogynistic and like, shut the fuck up, okay? God. Okay.
No, shout out to the comments and shout out to that one nice comment for real.
Of course. As usual.
Appreciate y'all.
We try our best to respond and look at every comment. Try. Keyword. Any tech?
Yeah, we got some tech. So first off for me this week. So again, I was I've been watching streams and I was watching Ludwig's streams. And yeah, I didn't know, but he set up that whole truffle TV stuff
Yeah.
where I guess you can now look at like those Twitch emotes, at least the majority of them, on YouTube live streams and stuff. So with the chat, so he's just trying to make it a little bit more comfortable for all the Twitch Andes. So yeah, that's my first recommendation if anyone is gonna start watching these Twitch streamers that went to YouTube. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I have the link there. Yeah, it's just the web store extension. So that's my first one. Second one is so a humidifier I recently got a new humidifier because my old one I didn't clean it out properly. I genuinely thought, oh, okay, I could just put water in it. Doesn't I don't have to clean it up, and we're good to go. Well, that was a lie, and I ruined it because not only I didn't clean it, I used the wrong type of water, which I used the regular mineral water in our tap, which is called hard water. So I didn't use distilled water, which is supposed to be the correct water for any humidifier or vaporizer or nebulizer or whatever. So,
Nebulizer.
yeah, it's that thing for babies or like people who have coughs.
What, baby's
They
born
use,
in 2186?
I guess.
What
I
the
mean,
fuck
they
is a
still.
nebulizer? That shit sounds crazy.
You never heard of? You probably seen it and just never heard the term
That
for it,
sounds like the name of like a sci-fi gun. That's like a weapon I would pick up in Fallout 4.
right? I might have butchered the name, but
Fucking Big Jack's fucking nebulizer, dude.
that's how it
Oh!
looks.
Yeah, I have seen that. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, my mom was telling me that like it all makes sense why like humidifiers are help a lot out with like sinuses and stuff. They use that to help with coughs and like stuff for like kids and stuff. Um, so yeah, if you use a vaporizer or whatever the heck, please use distilled water. Again, it's not like anything wrong necessarily with using hard water, but the thing with hard water, it has minerals that help us, drink the water correctly because with water they have certain things in it like calcium and stuff for our bones and body. Well, distilled water pretty much gets rid of all of those minerals, and so that's why if you ever seen distilled water for babies for like baby stuff, that's why. But the whole point is
Finally, I got him. My bad. Sorry, I know y'all heard that. The bug came back
you
for
got
round
them.
2. He came back for round
Pack
2 and I had to
watch,
beat his ass.
pack watch in the chat, pack watch in the chat.
Sorry, my bad.
But no, yeah, that is the main reason why my humidifier messed up is because I used hard water. So hard water just left the stains on the humidifier. I can honestly like probably take a picture of it, but yeah, it ruined it and I tried cleaning it out and it just didn't work. So I got a new one and I
Hmm.
decided to do it the correct way. So I got a new one, a humidifier, which again, just to clarify, any Amazon link I link in the tech links will be an affiliate link. So if you consider purchasing whatever we recommend, please click in the tech links in the description to support us because part of that commission will go towards us and that helps us out. So yeah, um it's everlasting comfort. It's pretty cool. I got a large 6-liter one because my room is really big. Um, so it covers the whole room. But honestly, you probably don't need that because most people's rooms are not as big as mine. So I would recommend any of the smaller ones with Everlasting, but I definitely recommend Everlasting because they tell you all the stuff and the steps to set it up correctly. If you're kind of confused. So one thing to say, if you can't afford distilled water, and again, distilled water is like $1. Like you could get a gallon at a Walmart or Target or something. Um, so if you can't go out and always get distilled water every week or something like that to fill it up, and you're going to use hard water, I would also recommend cleaning it out the proper way. So the thing is, you can't use regular soap, dishwater soap, with hard water. With the distilled water, if you use it, you can actually use regular dish soap and like stuff, like just the regular way of cleaning um, any kind of like dish, right? Because again, even though it's distilled water, you still have to clean it weekly or every 2 weeks. With hard water, you probably have to clean it every 3 days. So again, I'm not saying you can't use hard water. I'm just saying that it will be more of a maintenance for using hard water. Because if you don't realize that if it builds up that mineral, it'll build up bacteria and it actually can be dangerous. Because I noticed when my humidifier stopped working or I stopped using it, I started coughing. And like every time I coughed, I would like my chest would hurt or something like that. I would have some like weird breathing problem. So I was like kind of confused and then I realized it was the humidifier. So that's just a warning if you don't clean it out and you start seeing it build up bacteria or minerals on the humidifier. So if you're gonna clean it, the first cleaning method is vinegar and then bleach. But I want to say vinegar and bleach do not ever mix it together. It's a caloric gas that could kill you. Okay, I'm saying that you would clean it in different cycles. So like you'll start with the vinegar cycle. I'll link an article that will show you step by step that I tried to do with my old one, and then after that, you rinse out the vinegar and then you do bleach. So that's the proper way of doing it if you don't have anything else that are like kind of more advanced.
Mhm.
Um, I will link you that again, like I said. But the advanced stuff is a humidifier tank cleaner, which is this little fish. Um, I guess just a little thing that like has all the stuff to clean a humidifier in it, and it's a form of a fish shape. Again, it's an Amazon link. I'll link it in the description below. You just put it in there and it will last for like 30 days. So if you can't use distilled water, I recommend buying this so it can clean it up. And then just to be on the safe side, I would regularly clean the humidifier with the vinegar and bleach method. Again, disclaimer, do not mix vinegar and bleach. That will kill you.
That literally, yeah.
Mm.
Josh literally just giving the instructions to make fucking poisonous gas to kill yourself with.
Right. That's why I got a disclaimer because that's no joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, just quick review. I know I'm kind of pandering a little bit, but the humidifier is pretty cool. I mean, it lasts for it says 50 hours, and I'm gonna tell you the hard code truth. If you put it on max, it lasts like 24 hours. If you put it on the lowest setting, it will last around maybe 36 to 40 hours. And that's just depending on what of the level of the lowest. But it's pretty easy to use. It works. I've been noticing my sinuses clear up more. And yeah, they also comes with like a essential oils tray. And so if you buy some essential oils, like I did, I'll link that in the description as well. They have like different the one that I bought has like different flavors or like, oils that smell pretty cool. And yeah, you just pour it in the tray every time you refill it and yeah, it gives off a scent. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I give it a 9 out of 10 for me, and I definitely recommend it. Again, the 6 milliliter it might be overkill, but go for it if you want. I'm not gonna hate you. You could probably get a 4 liter one and then you'll be good. So yeah, yeah, that's my whole thing about humidifiers. So I don't have to say it again. Yeah, I definitely recommend that. Um, and I don't want to pander too much, but I'm gonna do a quick one more tech for me. Uh, so I remember a few episodes ago I did say that I was gonna get the degree antiperspirant
Oh yeah.
men's deodorant
To see
spray.
the difference between it and the girls.
And I'm not gonna lie, L men. L men.
Yeah.
What is this?
Expected.
Why? Like it's significantly like worser than like the Dove one, the women's one, which it just so I would say that in the context of its job, like I think it does it well, like 12 hours, you probably won't smell any musk, but after like the 12 hours, you start smelling your armpits. But how they advertise 48 hours of lasting spray and all this other stuff. It's just a lie. On top of it, it's after smell. Like when you spray it, I actually caution anyone who has kids or any younger children around, because that smell, I don't know, that spray, that after spray smell, it kind of smells toxic and not good to inhale. I'm not gonna lie. I never got that from the Dove one that I use that's supposedly for women. And plus, it doesn't even have a smell to it. It just smells bland. It doesn't have nothing to it at all. When I use the Dove one, even after 12 hours, I still smelled some of the Dove, like the scent. So I'm not gonna lie, I give it a 6 out of 10. It's all right. It's not really all that. It does its job, but I don't think it's worth the time to purchase it. So I will say the con to the Dove one versus like the Pro to the men is that the men's last a little longer because I still have it ran out and I've been using it for like a week. The Dove one doesn't last as long as the men. So it is what it is, but honestly, just stick with the Dove one. It don't matter what the gender is. Just just stick with
A lot of you fucking fighting game niggas need it.
it.
God fucking knows. Fucking
Right. They need a sponsorship from like
dude, they need to do what Yu-Gi-Oh did, which is like people legitimately get banned and like disqualified from Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments if they don't smell good.
ooh, because that's gonna mess up the opponent.
Right. And so the fighting games need that.
Right. Like mustard's like a power.
All right. I guess
attack.
for my tech.
Mm.
So, and this is something I can talk about later in the episode. We recently we do a little card collecting. Recently, we've been getting into card collecting.
Mm-hmm.
And something you should know if you want to determine, like, if you just want to look at like all the stuff on your card and make sure it's straight, or if you want to like submit it to see if you should grade it or whatever. I cannot recommend this enough. Doesn't matter what brand or what kind. They're usually pretty cheap overall. Get a magnifying glass with LEDs. Usually, they magnify up to a certain amount. The more, the better. You can change like how much it magnifies by or whatever. But
Can you send like a link later when you get the chance?
I mean, I can. There's not one in specific. There's multiple, right? It's like there's not
Okay.
one like brand or specific one. They usually, in general, overall, just pretty cheap. You want to get at least one, because
Okay.
not saying it'll make you a professional grader or anything, but you can notice like small things wrong with the cards. You'll be able to see fingerprints, know where you need to clean. You'll be able to look at the corners and make sure they're not, there's nothing wrong with the corners and centering and everything. So it just gives you like you just get to really like spot the card. And obviously, those kinds of magnifying glass can like help you read and stuff if you need it as well.
Right.
The only problem with that is like, I don't like that because that means you use it for a long time, and I feel like if you use it for a long time, it'll strain your eyes. But if you're using it to like
Yeah.
look over a card and like just notice small things, like 5 minutes, that's nothing, you know.
Mm.
Plus, if you use those and then like maybe get like microscopes and stuff, you can actually like possibly determine the grade of your card yourself before you send it in. If you really want to go that route, if you really want to go about getting other stuff to make sure everything's fine and like test the card. But I cannot recommend that enough. Get one of those, please. And that's all I got. But those, if you are into cards at all, I recommend those.
Okay. I've actually never thought of that, like with the LED version.
Yeah, there's magnifying glasses with like LEDs and lights on them. They're usually like adjustable too, so like if they're too bright, you can turn them down. If they're not bright enough, you can turn them up.
Right.
And for cards, usually we just leave it like turned up all the way because you really want to be able to see like all the small details of it, all the intricacies. So, and they're
Right.
usually like a solid one that'll last a little while, as long as you aren't like the worst person of all time at keeping things like neat, like it won't break or anything, as long as you don't like drop shit. They're usually like 15 to 25. Like it's nothing. And if you're already spending money on cards, you can get one.
True.
Yeah, that's all I got for now. I've been really into collecting cards recently. I've been opening specifically a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I've been opening a lot of sports cards with my dad. I'm kind of the goat of luck. The reason I've been opening so many is because they realize how lucky I am. And so they're like,
Right.
okay, we just keep getting more shit and eventually we can, because my dad's whole plan is to open up an online store that has like a lot of collectible shit at like semi-affordable prices as opposed to what they're normally priced.
True.
Just to like fuel people's passions for what they do and shit. Because we all like collecting stuff here, so we're like, okay, let's just help other people collect stuff. So like he has a whole bunch of like really expensive baseball cards and stuff like that. And hell, I pulled some Yu-Gi-Oh cards the other day. I pulled there's this the new set came out. It's the Gods of the Pharaoh. It's a tin. They're all released in tins. And I pulled one of the most expensive cards in the set. It was trying to think. It's like a prismatic rare pot of prosperity. It's like a $50 card. But like, I've been liking opening stuff.
Right.
And it just so happens that I'm lucky enough to make it work. And so I have a gambling problem, and then it gets funded by other people, and I don't have to worry about the repercussions. It's a win-win.
Oh boy.
Because I'm lucky enough to get the cards that actually sell and that we want. So, like, is it really a problem if you're good at it?
Is it?
Note, I do not condone gambling. That is not something I should have said to gambling addicts. I do not recommend that.
Right.
Because I know I have an issue, okay? It's just, I am good at it for people to be like, yeah, it's whatever. That is not realistic. I want you guys to know that. Okay? So
See
do
the
not...
difference between me and you?
Well, you see, I just built different.
Nah, but seriously though, like, don't do that. If you're into cards, cool. If you're into gacha games, cool. Just know your limits. Please.
Know the limits.
Know your limits. Okay. Got, what's it called? Fuck, I don't remember the name. I think it's called Ghost of the Past. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh set with like the ghost rares in it, and it's like a $70-$80 set to get like a box of, and it comes with like four packs. It's not even like a full box with like 24 packs. No, it's like 4 packs. We ordered one. Didn't get shit. $80 box. No ghost rare. Granted, ghost rares go for hundreds, right? But we didn't get shit. No like ultras or nothing. No big steppers with that one. No morale.
Dang, that's tough.
Maybe. Like the best card we got out of that, $5. Right? And some of the cards I plan on selling, but some I want to keep like for collecting purposes. Like I actually do like collecting stuff. But the problem is like I don't when I collect things, it's not like I need all of it, it's just I care about the things that like matter to me, right? Like if I'm collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards, what's the one thing that I'm instantly gonna want no matter what it is, anytime it's printed? Blue Eyes. I'm always gonna want a Blue Eyes card. I don't have any Blue Eyes cards. But anytime I get one, keep it. No, I do have Blue Eyes cards. I got a ultra rare Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Like a $10 card. I'm keeping that. So, I fucking love it. It's Blue Eyes. You know, I have I might keep my Red Eyes Dark Dragoon just because it's cool, but it is a prismatic rare and this is worth like 20, 22. So it's like I could sell it, but do I care? No, not really. It looks cool. I'm selling the Pot of Prosperity 50. I mean, drop what, like 45 on it? Like, yeah, just sell it for 45. Get enough to like buy another couple packs or something. I don't care. It's Pot of Prosperity. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. He's ugly, okay? It's a fucking spell card. I don't actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, I actually play it, but I play it online. I don't play it on in real life because it costs a lot more money to play it in real life. But I play Master Duel for free, okay? But yeah, it's you know, it's fun to collect stuff. I also collect Pokemon here and there, but Pokemon is a lot more expensive.
I bet.
Got a box of Pokemon cards like 2 weeks ago. Fusion Strike, which is one of the more recent sets. It's not the most recent. Most recent was Lost Origin at the time, but it's one of the more recent sets. Like probably past 3 sets or so. And it's a box. Boxes come with like 36 packs, I think. 108.
Ooh, that's the money.
You know how much
crap.
we got off of that? 30.
Really?
Yep. It was a net loss. But that's the thing about card collecting is like if you really want to get into like trading and selling and buying cards, it's a whole different ballgame than just collecting because it's like it's an investment. It's like stocks. But I mean it's fun, and especially just the collecting aspect of it is very fun. Just being like, yeah, I pulled this and it's something I really like and I think it's cool. You have like a special connection with it if it's something you care about, you know? Like
Right.
it's one thing, like it's like you know, I pulled this Pot of Prosperity. It costs a lot. I don't really care about that card. Whatever. No emotional attachment. I get a Blue Eyes. I pulled it myself. I go, I've been here with this nigga since day one. That pack was meant for me. You know? That's
Right.
my Blue Eyes. Right? And it feels so much different to like pull one than it is to just like buy one. Which is something every collector will tell you. Like, you know, you can buy a PSA graded card, which is always going to be sick. Right? Oh yeah, I have a perfect version of this card. But it'll never feel as good as like, oh, I opened this nigga.
Right.
Pause. So yeah, I'm really into collecting cards recently. And also anybody who's into Yu-Gi-Oh! Buy some of the fucking Gods of the Pharaoh tins. Dude, they're like $18. They come with 3 packs and they have like hella rares in them. It's fun. Plus, there's a bunch of old card reprints. Just open them. Just open like 1 or 2. It's whatever. I've only opened 4. I've spent what? We've spent well, I shouldn't say we or my mom has spent like $80 on them. 40, like $40 on them in total, and I've made like because we've gotten 4, I think. No, it'd be 80. So we've gotten 4, and I've made like I don't know, like 130 off of them. And like there's a lot of cool reprints in there, a lot of cool cards, like just to keep. The Dark Dragoon I was talking about, there's a $15 DPE that if you don't care about DPE, I mean that's free money because everybody's gonna buy DPE. Fucking you got the Pot of Prosperity in there. There's a Lightning Storm that goes for like 30, which Lightning Storm I would keep, it looks cool. But you know, there's Blue Eyes, there's a Dark Magician reprint, there's a Red Eyes reprint. It's like, bro, just, and they're like their own rarity. It's prismatic. Just fucking open the tins. They're $18.
Right.
But yeah, I think collecting stuff's really cool, and I'm super into cards right now. So,
Interesting.
yeah. Sorry, that was a huge side tangent. Let's get into news.
Oh boy.
Oh god, don't say it like that.
It's always spicy.
There's one of them goddamn. You see it in that car over there? One of those goddamn motherfucking.
Boy, I'll tell you what, boy.
Every time we do that
I
bit, I
never-
imagine the RDC World video that's like TV companies when black people pick up their shows.
Oh yeah.
It's like yeah, but we need to do something about all these what?
Go ahead.
You know. I need to find the video. I'll send it to you later. It's so fucking funny.
Bruh, where do you want to start? Because it's some older
Dude.
news.
Oh, we got too much fucking news this week, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of older news that we didn't get to do. I don't know if you wanted to do
Is there any
those
that's like
first,
still
or-
relevant? Like semi-relevant, doesn't have to be like immediate relevance, but
Okay, well, this is some like, I guess, important to know.
yeah, go for it.
We could start with this one.
Yeah.
Microsoft Windows 10 reaches the end of service in December of this year.
Cool. Still not switching.
Right.
That just means
So
less
they-
updates for me. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so no more updates after yeah, this year. And
Yeah, after this year, and that means you have another year without having to switch to 11 before people start putting viruses and hacks all over the bitch. So-
yeah, and then they're gonna get to a point where they're gonna try to force you to
Yeah, but that's still a year of being free. So
we got that much hope. Yeah. It's typical. I mean, you guys know. If you have this relationship with Microsoft, this
Better
is
yet-
what comes with it.
Linux. That's all.
Okay.
Better
That's
yet,
all? Okay.
just switch.
Just switch.
Go to Linux. Do it.
Oh man, I can't wait. Oh my god.
Until
I
you
can't
make
wait
your
to
like
start working on
actual
my setup.
build.
Yes. Oh my god. I cannot wait because I'm gonna have like 3 setups for editing, one for music, one for. Oh man, I can't wait. Golly,
Ah.
we just gotta stop being broke,
Yeah, because we always gonna be hated.
right? Sure, at least I get some cash.
Shh. Real. Get your money.
Right. God. Yeah, that was the first one. I guess this is another one that I don't know if you heard about it, but apparently Genshin Impact is making an anime. Yeah. ResidentSleeper. Yeah. It's by Phable.
Oh my god, of course it is. Me when I
Yep.
make one successful show ever, and now everybody wants me to work with them. Fuck Demon Slayer.
I hate everything. And then like I had to recently watch like there's a video where just people are just dick riding Demon Slayer. Like it's like I get why, yeah, the animations are cool, but it's just mid, bro. It's like it's not even
it's
that.
the mappa problem. It's just everything sucks, but it look pretty.
Yeah, like I just don't get how like you guys watched all these other like literally they these are the same people that I see arguing about how Vinland Saga is not all that, but yet they're sitting there saying Demon Slayer is like 10 out of 10. I'm
Get
like,
something with some fucking substance in you, dog. Old shonen would never.
right,
God.
right.
Like, I can understand Naruto arguments, sure, you know. Some people think it's bad, some people think it's good. There's so much debate to be had. It's Naruto, right? One
Yeah.
Piece. You're allowed to have your opinions on One Piece, right? But I
Mhm.
mean, older shonens would fucking never, dude. Fucking
Right.
Yu Yu Hakusho, the depth, Dragon Ball, the depth, fucking
Man,
Fist of the North Star and Kaneko Man, the depth, Saint Seiya.
bro. Yeah,
Old Shonen would
they
never.
never watch. They never watched them. Probably never heard of them, and it's
You know,
they
most
go ahead
people
with their own
haven't heard
takes.
of a lot of Blood Shonen. Because people
Yep.
have this weird tendency of not giving the goats respect.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I
Mm?
don't like it. I'm not a fan.
Yeah. Mm. I'm
And
not watching
I'm
it.
not an old head. I like new shonen. It's just gotta give old shonen the respect where it's due. Slam dunk, right there. That's it.
Right.
And like I said, I'm not an old head. You know, I like some new stuff. There's a lot of mid, but you know, I like Black Clover. It's fun. It's not like a super great show, but it's fun. Chainsaw Man. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
it's like it just so happens that a lot of the big shonen right now are lacking quality. Which, to be fair, I mean, part of our big three was Bleach and Naruto, which
You know, and I'm gonna say this just to like make my my stance on this. I think, in my personal opinion, JJK started off pretty good.
right?
Like, I like Nanami's character and like how they built it up. I
Yeah.
really thought it was cool, and then it just went to Midtown.
All right.
That's all I gotta say.
Jujutsu
I
Kaisen
didn't say it was
spoilers.
bad.
Minor, very minor Jujutsu Kaisen spoilers for
Uh-huh.
people that don't read the manga. There's
I heard
incest
shark.
twins.
Well, no. You said what?
There's two sisters. They fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is y'all's goat.
This is yours, king.
Oh man, that's oof. I wonder when that's gonna happen.
I was talking with Izzo back when she first started Chainsaw Man. I was like, "You're about to understand why they call me the Shonen King." Okay, I know everything because I put her on. I put her on game. I was like, "You of all people, Chainsaw Man. That's your start." And she's like, "Okay." And she goes, and I go, "Only shonen you have exposure to is Jujutsu Kaisen because somebody else made you watch it." She goes, "Yeah," and I liked it. I go, "You don't know shit yet, boy. Sit down." 2 chapters in, she goes, "Oh my god." And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "It's already better." I was like, "This is what it is."
Right.
Fucking, and then she was like, "Hold on, I gotta look something up." And she looked up some stuff for the Jujutsu Kaisen manga because she was like, "I might catch up and read." And then she saw that there were two sisters that were into each other, and she goes, maybe I won't go back.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hmm?
That's y'all's goat, man. That's your king.
Yeah.
There he is. Look at him in all his glory.
And I see the argument made so many times, and like they always bring up, oh, the actions, the action scenes, the
Because
animation.
Mappa
It's
gave everybody brain rot. I know. Give everybody
like,
brain
dude,
rot. Here's the thing.
that's
Also,
not the
here's
only
my
reason
biggest
why
issue with
this shit
Jujutsu
is
Kaisen.
good.
Is a lot of JJK fans swear up and down that Naruto's trash.
That's the
My nigga,
weirdest
you're
thing.
watching Naruto.
That is the weird. That's Bro, literally had that when I reacted to like I don't know what episode. I literally like already saw Team 7. I was like, oh, this is
They're like the
Naruto,
exact same
Sakura,
characters too. It's not even like
Right.
it's like they are those niggas. Except, okay, I give you
This
benefit
is
of the
the
doubt.
old
I give you
heads
benefit
not
of the
getting
doubt.
their respect.
Benefit of the doubt. Nobara does a lot more than Sakura. Definitely a very different character than Sakura. Plays a different role
Oh,
than
yeah,
Sakura.
I definitely like her.
But
more
that
than
is
Sakura.
that is the role she plays, is the Sakura role. She exists, she fills in, plot details, she's kinda strong, But obviously, they aren't gonna make her strong enough to compete with everybody because she's a girl, obviously.
Yup.
But you know, she's there for the same reasons. She's better at everything than the other two at the beginning. It's Naruto, okay?
Right.
Yuji, demon sealed within him. Power comes out uncontrollable at first.
Yup. Come on now. You would have never had your JJK without Naruto.
It's just like, it's not even that it's like, oh, you wouldn't have it without it. It is Naruto.
It literally is.
It's Naruto, but it looks better, which, I mean...
So I find it funny when they're roasting Naruto
It's
and
like,
calling it
it's
like mid.
I'm fine with you liking Jujutsu Kaisen, but if you say anything bad about Naruto and you watch Jujutsu Kaisen, my nigga, you are watching Naruto.
Like, what else do you want? Like, this is just literally Naruto without the filler.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Naruto, but not as Mickey Mouse.
Right.
Like, what are you doing?
Bro.
Granted, I'll take a
on.
JJK fan over My Hero any day.
Hey, you dropped your car keys.
You dropped your car keys? Oh, they fell off? Yeah. Oh, like My Hero Academia.
Yeah, we know, bruh. What are you talking about?
God. What an anomaly.
Right.
Like, you would swear the second half of My Hero Academia just comes from, like, another dimension or something.
Ugh.
And let me tell you, that writer is never escaping the misogynist allegations, let me tell you. Okay, despite that, something I will always give him respect for is no matter how serious a scene, no matter how intense a fight, he will always find a way for you to be able to see some girl's ass.
Right.
I don't know how he does it, but he always manages to fit it in, and you don't even think about it until afterwards. You're like, wait a second, was that her ass? And I don't know how he does it. He always manages to fit it in the panel or fit it in the episode scene, like, right there, and you're just like, wow. He really is, there is something he's about, and it's hating women and liking ass.
Wow.
And that's just what it is. He also likes it when people get handed things for no reason, so. Never, me when I hate the concept of working. Which I get, but at the same time, it's like, what's the point of getting something if I'm just gonna get it, you know? Oh yeah, I want to be the best. Okay, I'm going to give you the powers to be the best. Okay, I want to come back to life. I'm going to bring you back to life. But you better hope you're not Deku or Bakugo, because if you are... Who are you?
Dang.
There's a what in the car?
LeBron's face.
Alright, what's next up for news?
Let me see. So I guess we can address this. The GTA 6 leaks.
I told y'all.
Yep.
I told y'all. See, we seemed like haters. And I said, when that game shows footage, everybody's gonna be like, I don't give a fuck anymore. What did I tell y'all? But y'all said I was a hater. Apparently me, the girl, hates women. Okay. Sure. I guess if that's the narrative you want to go with. Or maybe. Just maybe. The main character was a girl. And we knew that. And I said I didn't care if she was a girl. It's a Rockstar, and fuck Rockstar.
Right. It's Rockstar. Come on,
Did
guys.
they deserve to have their shit leaked? No. That was fucked up. They've been working on that shit for years. That's fucked up. A lot of people saying it looks unfinished. Nigga, it is unfinished.
It's development.
Have you ever... There's a reason they haven't shown anything for the game yet. They're not ready.
I never understand people
I'm just
that just say
saying
that.
it couldn't be me getting all my shit leaked by a British nigga.
Right?
That's
Then they hunt that
they
they
hunted
hunt
that nigga
that
down.
man
He
down.
17-year-old got arrested in the UK.
How y'all get hacked by it? Oh man.
Oh, they're gonna love this.
Bollocks. Ugh. Ugh. Wow.
Nah,
Where's
I
the
mean,
UK niggas?
I understand the reason that he did it though as well. Like, I understand the like, show me what you guys have been hiding because it's been years. You should already have more than this done, which they should.
Right.
But at the same time, they've been working on that. They already crunched their employees. Their employees get overworked to fucking death, and now you're just making their lives even worse. It's like it sucks.
Mm.
Did he deserve to be arrested? Yeah. Did he deserve the punishment he got? Probably not. I don't know exactly what punishment he got yet. But all I can say is just play better games.
Bruh.
That's all there is to it. I don't care about GTA anymore. I just don't. I just don't. Granted, I mean, you know, GTA 6, one of the main characters is a Hispanic girl, which we do like some Latinas around here. I'm not gonna lie to you. But
Latina Queens.
I don't care. It's Rockstar. And
Man, oh man.
fuck Rockstar.
Y'all gonna get your junk, alright. It's gonna come.
It's only gonna
Chill
take
out.
5 more years. Hey, y'all got more. Y'all had more released than Elder Scrolls 6 does.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Why couldn't it have been Elder Scrolls 6? I would have loved to see what that looks like in development.
True. See what they're doing
I
there.
would love to be there during like development for Elder Scrolls 6, specifically from like the writing department, because I would love to see all of the like storylines and stuff that end up getting cut and how crazy they can get. Just so I have knowledge on stuff that's in the game that doesn't relate to other stuff.
Right.
Like with Skyrim, like there's a few like quest lines and stuff that were cut out, but you can still kind of piece it together.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
But yeah, uh, what do we got next? What do we got next?
Next,
I'm waiting for it.
we have you heard about the YouTube. I mean, you have heard about it. The YouTube update on well, I guess this is like it's a whole package series of like news with what YouTube is doing, but YouTube will let creators monetize videos with licensed music.
Yeah.
Um, so I guess it just lets creators monetize their own long form videos that use the licensed music, and they can also, if they have their own music, what was he saying? Something. Let me look in the article.
It's
Um,
basically saying that YouTubers can still keep monetization, but a cut goes to whatever uh music is provided in the video. Essentially. From what I
right.
read at least. I don't know the full details, but from what I read, that's what it seems like.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there's yeah. So it's gonna be like based on like a 55% share. Depending on the number of licensed tracks. Um, if they use one track, they'll keep the 27.5%. If they use two, they'll get 18.
Yeah, it just gets
So it
cut
just
because
depends.
yeah. Which I mean, look, I'll take that. I give a fuck.
Honestly, I mean, yeah, it's a big
That's a way better
improvement.
system, and that's only because of the reach YouTube has. That's why YouTube's the only people able to do that. But yeah,
Right.
fucking, I don't give a shit, dude. If you can keep any money from videos and music on it, it's like that saves so much time and effort.
Right.
That means the only
Yep.
way you can get copyright claim now is if you still make anime content.
True. Oh boy. Hopefully we better get some geo blocking sooner or later. Yeah, no,
Unbelievable.
and on top of that, they also updated where now we can or soon we'll be able to make some money off of shorts.
You know, once
Interesting.
we hit the big thou on this channel,
Mm-hmm.
we might got a little something rolling with that. Low key.
Yeah, the shorts do pretty well,
Yeah.
for the most part. And yeah, for the longest, they just didn't you barely could make money off of shorts. So I think that's pretty cool.
This is also
It works
really
the
good
same way
for
with the YouTube videos.
just short form content as a whole. It's not even just necessarily shorts.
Yeah. Yeah.
And which also means that animators for the first time in YouTube history also aren't getting dicked down.
Pog.
Means animators and artists are able to actually do shit that they want to make.
That's cool. Yeah, yeah,
Which
yeah.
it's pretty dope. What else do we got?
Yeah, so that's all with YouTube. Again, I guess we can get into stuff with Twitch now, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we can.
Where do we begin?
All right. No, I don't know, man.
uh,
There's a what in the
there's,
car?
there's something in the car.
So, for the uninitiated, for the uninitiated, let me actually go to our channel to see when the video was uploaded. About, let's see. Yeah, okay. About maybe a few months ago, like 10 or so, not 10, like 15 or so episodes ago, we talked about this girl, this streamer, named Emily, who played Tekken. Here's the problem with Emily. She was racist. She said every slur under the sun. She got caught saying every single one. Miss Kiff has managed to top that record.
Oh boy.
One of the faces of Twitch got caught lacking by none other than fucking Ice, of all people, which it's like, how the fuck did that even happen? So
For a hot minute, thought he was gone off of the platform. I didn't even know he was still on.
Yeah, and so yeah, I don't know how we got that, and then we also got Mizka fucking covering up for some bad shit, and then a lot of big streamers taking his side, and then eventually being proven wrong, and then we've got a lot of other streamers beefing, and then we've got the Slicker using people's money to gamble and scamming hundreds of people. And then we've got the owner of G2 Esports basically hoeing his team out of the fucking gigantic space that is Valorant Esports right now, when they basically had a spot lined up and now they're no longer part of the franchise because he was partying with Andrew Tate.
Yeah, I saw that clip.
And that about covers most of it, like in short term. We can really dive into it if you want. How this kind of goes into a lot of the shit that you, me, and Quay were actually talking about, but
yeah, it started off with the Slicker situation, right?
Yeah, but you know what the news that actually matters is? Biggest English speaking streamer on Twitch, Kai Cenat.
Yeah.
Has the most subscribers on Twitch right now for an English speaking streamer.
Yeah.
So shout out to that. He's still growing, by the way.
Yeah,
So shout out to Kai. I'm not a huge Kai fan, but I can give respect where it's due. Shout out to that. That's fire.
he's gonna reach 100,000 in
Oh yeah,
no time flat. So
easily.
yes,
And fucking
um,
Ludwig and Iron Mouse had to do fucking like month-long subathons to get the amount of subs that he has now.
it's crazy. Twitch doesn't endorse him, or
You know why?
yeah,
It's because he's in the car.
he's in the car.
He's in the car, so Twitch doesn't care. They
He
will,
is
however,
definitely in the
continue
car.
supporting Mizkif when he comes back.
Yeah, and it's weird how like I think that's the interesting thing about like relationships or parasocial relationships and all this other stuff. Like, it kind of disappointed me hearing about the misgift stuff because you know, I personally enjoyed watching his streams.
Right.
And I remember watching his streams with like Kai, Rage, and Bruce.
Yeah.
And like I was like, oh, this guy's pretty cool, and I thought he was funny and whatnot. And it reminded me of like the Fed situation where like, oh yeah, this guy seems pretty cool, and then like it doesn't matter
Hey,
what happened. There's always
hey.
something about
At
them
least Mizkif
that's bad.
wasn't the one touching girls. Fed was. Mizkif only covered up for it.
I guess that makes it somewhat better.
No, it doesn't.
Nah, bruh. It's crazy how that's how it is. Like we just don't know. Like I never watched a crazy slick stream in my life, but I always seen him in like with the whole Miz friend group and stuff, and sometimes in videos and streams, and I was just thinking like, oh okay, that's just their homie or whatnot, and it's crazy how one minute or another the most craziest things you hear from this person that you don't know of, your perspective is like, oh, they're just streamers, they're doing their thing, and then boom, this is what happened. They've been doing all this other stuff. Like I heard he would just got done from a subathon too, and like all of this just unveils like it's weird. It's weird to see how like you really, even if like we know the whole saying of like we can't trust people we don't know, and obviously these are people who are celebs and we just don't know who they are really. It's like imagine the position for like being a streamer and like meeting your colleagues and seeing the stuff that they do. It just gives a taint. And this is just like I was saying like a while ago with the face stuff. It's like a taint in other people's eyes because I saw like a lot of people tweeting about like Miz and stuff, and now everyone's gonna think like, wow, these streamers are just terrible people, and
Yeah.
like, and that's just like the sad thing is like once there's big enough a taint to spread like that, it's kind of hard to get rid of it.
Me when I'm playing Terraria.
Uh,
Yeah, it's true. It's fucked. All of it's fucked. But
dude,
I was also thinking about the Kai thing I said earlier, and you know what I care about more as well? That I think is really sick. Kyrie!
yeah,
That nigga
yeah,
Kyrie was on stream with fucking Rage in them. I was like, that's fucking sick.
yep,
To think that it's like one of those things where it's like these you can tell like these are people that they idolize, you know?
right,
These are people that like hell like when I was a kid I looked up to, you know? And so
right,
it's like seeing them meet these people that they're super heavily invested in and also share kind of a camaraderie in a fucked up sense with. It's like seeing like both succeeding and then meeting with each other. It's like it's so sick. It's like when fucking LeBron went out of his way to meet Mark,
right,
and it's like that's so fucking sick.
yeah, yeah. Pretty cool to see all that. Yeah, and just seeing how they grow, and it's cool to see that. At the same time, it's just
Yeah.
sad that some, you know, Twitch doesn't
Yeah.
acknowledge
I did
those people.
I did
Yeah.
say, I think I said it on my stream when we were playing Gundam. I said, yeah, you know, uh Black Internet been winning recently.
Right.
Twitter, Twitch, going crazy. White boy's been struggling recently. I don't know what
Stocks went
happened,
bro.
y'all. Yesterday, yeah, stocks started dropping. Y'all gotta get back up, bro. Y'all gotta get back up. Cause it's very rare that you see white people taking an L quite this bad. But I guess that's what happens when the queen dies now. Yeah, you niggas lost your power stone.
Bro.
The queen died and all of all white people were just like, what is this feeling? My powers.
Bro.
It's like when you blow up the moon in Dragon Ball and the great apes turn back human.
The moon is gone, they just go back to regular form.
Yeah. But it's like, yeah, you know, it's crazy the dichotomy because like all these fucking like white streamers just huge L's recently and being racist, and then all the black streamers just fucking rolling at the top right now. It's crazy.
That happened at the bank, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, it won't last
It's still
long.
crazy, the whole like I was just thinking about like that Slicker situation, like the amount of streamers coming out saying that they gave him money. It's like
Hundreds.
how?
How do you scam that many people? You might be the most successful con artist off of fucking amount of people you scammed alone.
Right.
It's like 300,000 in the grand scheme of scams is nothing. But when it's 300,000 from 300,000 people,
holy cow.
You're counting $1 from every person? That's crazy.
This man was hustling the way he was begging for that money. Holy cow.
Master manipulation, bro.
Right.
It's crazy.
You can't feel bad, bro, because when they get exposed, now it's like, oh, I gotta say sorry. It's like, bro, I can't take what you say seriously now.
Yeah,
like, if you never got exposed, you would still be doing this, still doing your thing.
It's cringe. What can I say? It's cringe. It's
but I mean,
cringe.
I will say that we kind of got a dub. Twitch supposedly is trying to ban gambling, but is it really?
It's not a real gambling ban, dude. It's not a real gambling ban.
Is it?
I was literally just talking about. I was literally just talking about.
It's a U.S. license.
Being a gambling addict, dude. It's not a real gambling ban. Okay. It's a gambling ban from sources outside of the U.S. Okay. But if it's U.S. sanctioned, shout out to fucking the U.S. sanctioned gambling website. That's when they're fine with it. So.
Yeah.
And that's because they need train wrecks to still put in hours for them. So. It's what it is.
Yep. So we're not out the water yet, but I will say.
Also, Trainwreck's not a good person. Tries to act like he is. A lot of people think he is because he, tells people that he's addicted and like, the cons of gambling and stuff. It's like, it's good information to give people. He is not a good person.
Yeah,
do not get it twisted. He only seems good because he's one of the people that came out about Mizkif covering up for somebody's assault of the bad variety, very bad variety.
I still thought it was weird you used that as like an attack.
Right. It wasn't like I'm doing this to help the person. It's like oh no, it's been months to years and I'm doing this because it's beneficial to me to do it now.
Because if anything, that streamer that got sexually assaulted, I would feel some type of way like, so you're only using this because this person is attacking you? Like,
yeah, it's
just yeah. Just weird. And yeah, like with this past history, I'm like, man, I really don't like this guy anyway. So it's like like all parties in this
Ain't he
whole
ugly?
drama is just nasty.
Sorry. Anyways, yeah, it's fucked up.
You're not wrong what you just said.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Let me hold on. I gotta look it up now. Let me look it up now. Why does he look like that, bro? He looked like.
Longest time I thought he was taking roids. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. I'll show it on stream. Okay, okay. I'm gonna show something on stream that I think is funny. I'm gonna turn this on for but a brief second, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna put on display capture just for a second. Just cause, why not? Okay. So, let's put this on the stream. Do you see this? You see him, right?
It's not appearing yet. Okay, now I see it. Yep. Oh. That beautiful. That handsome Squidward. Oh no. 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 Oh, the handsome Squidward, dog.
Alright. There's the clip. There's the clip. People are gonna be really mad about that one. And out of
Good
context,
Lord.
it doesn't seem that bad. It just seems like we're flaming him, which is fine. People will get mad at it, but they won't be upset about it. Now, if they knew the context of why I said that, then they don't care. So yeah,
I can't watch this content.
yeah. I cringe lord. Let's just say cringe lord. But yeah, that's how Twitch has been recently.
Yeah. I can't wait because they're on their last legs.
And I called this. I called this a year ago on the podcast. Y'all can. Here's
Yeah,
the
we
thing.
have video proof.
Y'all can go back through episodes and not
Like episode
only
14
not
or
only
something like
witness
that?
my fucking transformation in real time, but also you get to witness fucking every call I've ever made on the podcast being right. So
Yeah, it was one of those episodes. I think it was episode 15 or 14 where, yeah, we had like the Twitch episode or something like that. And
yeah,
it was there.
let me
We
actually
called
go
it,
back
and-
just to make sure. Yep,
It's
13.
crazy. Yeah.
So 13.
Yep. God dang, bro. Yeah, it's we're gonna witness company business falling. I can't wait, honestly. Honestly, can't wait. Yeah, that's just one thing I took away from all of it is, yeah, just at the end of the day, any of the people we watch, it's like a
No,
ticking
no,
time
no.
bomb.
You don't have to leave a message. Guys, go listen to Savior by Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, they're not your savior, man. They're really not.
That's all that matters. Just go listen to it. There you go.
Oh, ticking time bomb.
Real. Alright. What's next? Unless that's it.
I mean, I got older stuff, but again, it just depends on how much or how far you want
Okay.
to go.
Oh yeah, they also announced, what is it? Rollback for Guilty Gear Xrd, which matters because I know a lot of people are Strive haters. So, if you're a Strive hater, congrats. I'm kind of with you. I kind of get it. You know what we get to talk about on the podcast a little bit, actually?
What?
We get to talk about Gundam.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Gundam?
It's a cool game.
Gundam
It's
Evolution.
everything what I hoped it for to be, and someone else came out the woodwork playing the game, hating some things of it.
True. I mean,
But I mean,
there there are things I dislike about it, but I like the game so much that those things are like it's whatever.
I will say, it's the only issue I have, and this is like a issue I've had with FPS shooters for a minute,
Yeah.
and being a PC player is,
Your wrist hurts.
yeah, I mean that's
Gotcha.
just the truth. I personally like playing FPS shooters on a controller. I just always grew up with it. I never had real wrist issues and since we're editors, it just doesn't help.
Right.
So I remember doing that stream and then editing the video, like I was like in pain.
I
And like Gundam requires a little bit more than like COD.
I'm surprised you
Um
haven't set up a controller on Gundam yet.
I tried it. I might have to adjust the settings, but when I first tried it, the I just didn't like it from what
That's
I
fair.
played, but I need to adjust
I
the
don't like
look
playing with
sensitivity.
controller on PC either. So.
Yeah, because it's just really not well optimized. And like even the settings don't help it as much as I thought it really does for most games. So I don't know. I'll have to play around with it more, but that's like my only con
Yeah,
is
well,
just I can't
my
play it
only
as much
con
as
is that everybody sucks. I don't know how. Everybody's fucking dog shit at that game. Me and Josh will drop fucking 30 kills a game, and then still lose.
yeah, the teammates, there's no like
But I
coordination.
mean,
There's just
it's
no
that's
anybody
a problem with
there
like
when
a
you need
new free to
to.
play game, right? It's like you're gonna get so many casual audience members in, which is fine. The trade off.
Right.
Everybody's broken, which I'm fine with, because that makes everybody fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, I meant to try the COD beta. I didn't end up being able to. Didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
How was it?
Um yeah, they updated the store last minute on PC. I mean on Steam, which was weird. But no, honestly, it felt like COD like MW2, like the regular one, and just with better graphics. I mean, I think I understand why people play with like soundstage headphones because it was pretty cool. I had to like really get used to it because playing Gundam so much,
Right.
like how COD is, you just get killed easily and all that jazz. So, but no, I mean it seems pretty cool. Um, Everything worked well. Uh, I understand why people are liking it. I think it's gonna be a FPS shooter that if someone just wants to jump in and just shoot people real quickly, I mean it's there. So I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the money from what I played. Uh, yeah. So that's pretty much it. Now, will I play it? Honestly, man, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't want to buy a game and not play. Like I'm not even like playing Gundam as much as I want to. So
That's just because you're busy. It's not because you don't want to.
right. So I don't want to just lie to myself and try to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play it. So,
We
but
have.
yeah, no, I recommend that one when it comes out.
It'd have been goated if this was just a podcast while playing Gundam, but I have respect for the audio listeners, so I won't do that.
Plus, you probably be like screaming,
I'd
like
be fine.
so,
I can turn
sure.
my brain off and play as long as I'm playing casual. It's when we get into
Okay.
ranked that's when I'm like, okay, really?
Okay.
Because ranked is like the teams in ranked, and Josh can vouch for this. We played a little bit of ranked together. Teams in ranked are worse than they are in casual,
Yeah.
and I don't really get it. Because I went into ranked, I was like, okay, we're gonna have better teammates, and that's all I really cared about.
From those matches, it felt
Um,
like we could get good teammates and then just like really dog shit teammates.
It's like if I were to ratio it, it'd be like one good team for every 5 teams that make me want to kill myself.
That's very vivid.
So You know, it's like you can get good teams. You just won't.
You just won't.
Don't worry though, because your team, the team you're going against, will always be the fucking 1986 All-Star Olympic basketball team. So
Oh my god. Right. Always in sync. Oh,
it's
bruh.
like it doesn't matter if I'm playing with other people or not. I feel like I'm always going against a fucking six stack. I go against the enemy team, I get dunked on by LeBron and Jordan at the same time. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it almost feels like if you're gonna play ranked, you might want to have like a
You
whole
gotta have at
squad.
least 3 niggas, and even then, that's if God wills your victory.
Right.
Like, if you have five or six, then you'll probably be fine. But I'm trying to get good at climbing solo. But if and as somebody who has a solid win rate, if you're good at climbing solo, you're just built stupid. You're just built so fucking stupid. If honestly, if you're managing to solo carry ranked games, fucking call me, dog. I need that.
Right.
Jesus.
You're managing it.
If you can mentally handle it, please let me know. I will add you to the squad so fast.
Yeah, I mean, I
But
will
yeah,
say this. Gundam is free to play, and it is 10 times. It's gonna be 10 times better than when Overwatch 2 drops, which is apparently instead of I thought they were fusing into one. Now they're making it separate. I don't know. I don't keep up anymore. I don't
I
care.
don't care.
But
Yeah.
it's dropping in October. Who cares? It's
I
gonna be a
only
snooze
I
fest.
only need Overwatch to exist for the hentai, so I don't care.
We need the artists to start working.
Right, that's the only reason Overwatch matters. It's like, okay, I don't care about the game, but I mean Diva exists. I, I don't
Let me
care.
get give them a reason to start working and stuff.
Yeah. I fucking hate Overwatch, dude. Fucking hate Overwatch.
Apparently, Overwatch 2 is gonna be free to play, from what they said.
Yeah, it's gonna be free to play, but if you didn't have Overwatch 1, you have to unlock characters.
That's
Like
a
like
little
Gundam.
Majika.
I hate it.
A little bit of a Majika right there,
That's
but
my
okay.
problem. That's my problem with Gundam. Is Gundam is very greedy game. They don't give you shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So they're very grindy, but it's fun to where it doesn't really matter because it's like I'll grind it. I'll play the fuck out of that game. Wait, pause. There we go. But yeah,
I'm just casually uninstalling Halo Infinite.
I'm. You're gonna make
Forgot
me
to
cry.
uninstall it.
You're gonna make me cry. Like,
Washed up game.
I know I'm known as Queen Hater. However, Gundam Evolution sponsorship wouldn't hurt.
That'd be pretty cool.
If y'all can give me a Gundam Evolution sponsorship, hey, I'll shut the fuck out of some Gundam Evolution.
Yeah, hopefully in the near future. Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We've been here too fucking long.
Right.
So Josh, is there anything you would want to leave the people with before we go? For this season
Support the
finale?
business.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone who's subscribing, watching the podcast on all the various different platforms,
Yeah.
and watching our short form content as well. We appreciate you as usual. Just a reminder, if you guys ever consider to purchase any of the tech links down below, and it is on Amazon, please use
Yeah.
those links. They're affiliate links, and they part of this commission goes to us, supports
Yeah.
the business. You love to see a business grow, so
Yeah.
consider that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you
Uh,
for watching.
Yeah. This stream will be going unlisted for a small amount of time, just so Josh can add like the links to stuff,
Mhm.
and then it'll be made live again after.
Mhm.
And then you'll have episode 70 there on demand.
Yup.
Also, I have noticed, I know, it doesn't seem like it, but I have noticed, like, people coming and going, so shout out to y'all
Right.
for, hearing us out live.
Yep.
With that, it is 10:30, and I'm probably gonna play more Gundam in like an hour. Good night.